This is a 2003 Toyota Highlander. The car is here in the shop because the customer reports that it has a problem starting. We did a quick diagnosis over the phone and we determined that this is not your usual starting problem with the starter or the ignition switch. It's something else. Let me tell you what it is. The problem is actually with this gear select lever. There's a known issue where the bushing at the end of the gear select cable becomes worn. And when this happens, the gear is not returned fully into park. And so the neutral safety switch prevents the turning of the starter. So a temporary solution to this problem is to just turn the key in the ignition, move the gear select lever into neutral, and at this point the car can be started. So this is a temporary solution, and let's look at a more lasting solution. So to remove this console, first we remove these 3 Phillips head screws that are up here in the front of the console. Then we have 2 bolts with 10mm hex heads that are in the bottom of the storage bin. Then we have more screws on the side of the console. There's one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. And finally, we disengage these panels on either side, both driver's side and passenger side, and they just have plastic rivets that hold them in. And with these panels out of the way, the entire console can move out. Let's pull it out. So with the console out of the way, we can see very clearly where the problem lies. This is the end of the cable that goes to the transmission, and this is the shift lever right here. And this cable end is supposed to have a bushing that holds it in place securely on this stud, and the bushing has decomposed and disappeared. So we must find a way of securing this cable back onto this stud. So if you were to take your car to a dealer, they would tell you that you need to replace this entire cable all the way from the shift lever to the transmission. This would be prohibitively expensive. Luckily, there is an alternate solution. If you go online on eBay and search for shift linkage repair kit, you have sellers who provide these replacement bushings. And this one right here that I'm looking at, let me get it in focus, is marked for Highlander. And it works for a number of other vehicles. And we just keep these in the shop for various cars, like this one is for Ford and related cars. What's this one for? This one is for a bunch of GM and other cars, okay? Because this is something that is very common on these older cars. It just so happens I have one here for a Highlander, so let's see if we can install it. So right here I've inserted the new bushing into the cable end, and now I'm just gonna slide it onto the pin, and this should be it for the repair. Simple. Hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching.